Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He retired last month.
Good for him.
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Nivalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
Do I know you?
Do I know you?
What?
If I knew you, I might not know.
Let me try this again. Why are you hanging around outside my apartment? Are you with the Det Corp? Or CorpSec? Are you spying on me?
I am your neighbor.
Shouldn't you be in your apartment then?
I am waiting to talk with you.
What do you want?
I want to know if I know you, if we used to know each other, if we were friends.
No, I just moved in. I've never met you before. Are you okay?
No.
You're an android, right? So did you have a firmware upgrade that went wrong or something? I hear those can cause androids to lose their memories, I think.
No. Do you remember my friend, Dr. Zizic? We live next door.
No, I told you I just moved in.
She is missing. I am alone.
Look, I'm really busy. I just moved here and I barely have any money.
I don't want money. Why would you say that? I didn't ask you for money.
I'm sorry. I just don't know if I'm the best person to help you.
I don't know anyone else.
There's some homeless shelters for androids.
I have a home.
What do you think I can do for you?
There is a card. It was posted into your mail.
That's it? Just a card?
Yes, I need it. It is how I will start to come...
Aw. I found the card. You can have it.
Thank you.
So, what is it?
A punch card.
Which is...
A relic. Dr. Dziedzic liked old things. Antique. Our home is filled with grandfather clocks. But this card... I know this is just the first...
Where are the rest? You don't want me to check with all our neighbors.
The rest were with Dr. Dziedzic.
So, where is Dr. Dziedzic?
She is also scattered.
You mean...
Last month, the 1875 B shuttle for Phobos took off from Terminal B, while the launch bay doors were still closed. One of a series of systemic failures that took place across a range of Novalis' safety protocol, the explosion caught over 100 vehicles in the blast radius, including Dr. Dziedzic.
So she's...
You did not know her, but thank you.
She was your flatmate?
We were best friends. We met at the periphery. She was the last doctor to leave. I was the last surgeon.
So you are Dr. Evelyn?
Although I was conferred the title, none of the humans...
But if you were operating and saving lives, you were a doctor.
If no one calls you a doctor or treat...
Still, you were saving lives.
Please do not tell me how to...
Sorry. So the periphery? I hear...
It was. But...
Is it bad?
I saw terrible things at the periphery. But there was hope.
Will you set up practice?
I don't know. Dr. Dziedzic had a plan for us.
I guess I can look for these pages. I travel...
It would help me a great deal. Please bring me any you find.
I will. And if you need anything else, well, we're neighbors, right? We can look out for you.
Yes. Neighbors.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Novalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Come here a minute.
Why?
We want to talk.
So talk.
What do you do?
Delivery driver.
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be...
If you
Why you be nice to her? She delivers to the Spire.
show me something to respect, then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I ain't.
She don't know who she's talking to, Razor. She don't know how you got that name.
Razor. Are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah,
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Wait, what? Urban renewal?
Yeah, community project. Planting gardens on corporate waste, turning old factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
I mean, no, I don't.
There ain't nothing in Navalis that will get you in more trouble than we would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing. I just figured gangs in Navalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's alright. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah. You was right, Razor. She's all right.
You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
LifeCorp, become your new perfect.
FC, this is going to the Marrow.
Where's that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill. He flew delivery for over 10 years, you know?
How about the driver before him?
14FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid, 14FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
I'll try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines. FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenders.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No.
It's about vert ceilings.
Not those again.
Say again, 14FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the ascenters. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Nivalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid, but the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire, too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right! With fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the net. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Or would you pretend to be really annoyed? Our viewers love that.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect. Did you
Isn't that
right? Would you
What?
There's our viewers.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology. Janus, get your business face on.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything.
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin. It's from my parents. They died, you know. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold.
Sure, here you go.
It's just an expression. You want to see what's inside? I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Just think. I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments. No expense spared. I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur. Let's see. Just rip here and... Oh.
What is it? Gold?
It's old toys. My ship models. The R7 ICBM and Sputnik. The NASA shuttles.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, we're going to the stars. Just like we always dreamed. I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey. Everything's going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good job, kid. I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river. The current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always, take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse, B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort. Better than real.
What you looking for? Whatever it is.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
Nivalis to Luna in only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. Astrea's Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars you'll feel like one.
Hey, you. I need to ask you a question.
I'm busy.
I just need a minute. I'm a structural engineer, and I'm trying to make sure we don't have another disaster like it. You're not too busy to help.
I don't know how I can help you.
You're driving all the time?
This is actually my first...
Ah, still, you...
Sure. It seems like the city is falling...
And we're trying. The whole infrastructure is plasteel built on top of concrete, held together with ancient rivets and materials we don't even have. The computer systems are so ancient they've gone, see, no one knows how everything is still working, or the city is held together with duct tape and hopes.
How did things get so bad?
It's always been like this. These disasters...
Can't you fix it?
Fix what?
The accidents.
You have no idea. With my colleagues, it's all soup. They talk with AIs that stop talking. They press buttons and switches that could make everything better. They're like monkeys trying to operate a satellite array. I'm the last real engineer.
So how am I supposed to help?
If you see any street signs blink 3 times and then turn red, come tell me, okay?
Sure. What does...
But if you see them flash blue, well, that means trouble.
Blue? You said red.
Oh, yeah.
What about other colors?
No, blue or red is bad. Anything, unless it's green or orange.
Why not?
If they turn purple, well...
Hey.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back.
Accessing the deep net without a PorpSec data pass is forbidden.
Load Hova AI. Load Assistant. Load Computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes, that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name is Rania.
How can I help you today, Mr. Rania?
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial generic. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription premium mode?
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late. And before you ask, yes, it's supposed to...
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
Come in, 14FC. How are you handling the Hava so far?
Hello, this is 14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax, kid. You'll get the hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives. They all know exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings. Faster, even. Just remember the highways channel and induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground. It's not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
Subretinal VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Unibozu Resort VR can take you there. Unibozu Resort, better than real. Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Novellas is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a...
Hey, nice to meet you, lady.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. Here's what I can offer you today.
Thanks.
I look forward to...
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What?
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
FC, are you back in Midtown yet? Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now. One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot. So don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Let's see either your citizen license or your
I wish you people would just call them bribe.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my ear. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her. Yes, sir. I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am. Are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
Never heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And she can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula. Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
What is up, listeners? This your boy Rory Alpha giving you a shout out from Midtown, where I am with, like this young lady here who is desperate to have her say on the Undernet's hottest.
Could you get the microphone away from...
Oh, we have here another stuck-up young woman. Too busy. I call it fake-up because it is really lies to trick men. She doesn't even...
Your listeners are called the Bro Brother.
That's right. The Bro Brothers are my pack. Am I right?
And your show is about...
Finally giving the bros a chance to speak.
I don't think you want me on your show. And
Now let's try to talk to someone better, bro. We need a real man on this show. Am I right?
How about that CorpSec officer? He seems to be looking at you.
Alright, bros, we're gonna boost now. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit up that notification.
Face looks familiar. Do you need some stems?
Thanks.
See you again.
Excuse me, miss.
Seen who?
Nari.
I'm sorry, I don't know who that...
Of course I'm not okay.
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay?
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down. I can see some of your endos...
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look...
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my...
Can't you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk?
That can't be...
Sounds like she's giving you a pretty clear message. What?
That she would love me forever.
Oh, sorry. There have been a lot of accidents. I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, I have to say, this city is...
Too fast. It moved.
Yeah. Do you...
She had no money.
She wouldn't last long here then. Maybe the...
I will try there next.
Well, good luck.
Takeo, if you see Nari...
I will.
Your Automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please. Camus, are you there?
It's you! I missed you.
How are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh.
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house. I had to move us to Navalis.
Oh no, we hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries. We are doing deliveries.
I am helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Oh, not 14 FC. We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
Control, I'm at the destination and no one is here. Control? Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
A box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. From the package.
I hear it too.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is Driver 14FC. Come in, this is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
You don't should have to do this. Go Fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all, please. No more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
Why?
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus.
I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus, I know. I just have to make a call on this one. Control told me there are only 2 rules, and I think we already broke them both, Camus. I guess we just tell Control we lost it?
I am frightened.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe I won't even be fired.
Really?
I doubt it.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay. For your next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at LifeCorp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Sign here, please. You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E. And don't talk to the package.
Don't what?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to out...
Driver 14FC, this is an automated message to inform you that you have received your first and final warning for a delivery violation, misdemeanor number 001, failure to deliver to recipient through gross negligence and/or crisis of conscience. Further infractions will result in termination of your employment with Cloudpunk. Please note that if your contract is terminated, remote access to your Hava will be severed at the point of termination, and you will be liable for any loss or damage to you, your body, or any other third parties if you make an unscheduled, uncontrolled landing due to sudden loss of vehicle control. Please reply with yes if you understand.
Yes.
Audio confirmation of infraction report received. You have been warned.
Doesn't Control have anything to say about this?
Control is currently unavailable.
Hello?
Have you seen my little one? She must be here some...
Little one?
My white snapper! My little mouse!
No.
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger.
That'll be all.
Nestor Cray will never remember the...
I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
I told you, I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way, that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some pop star. Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps. Hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
What's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play, but I might get instruments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William, we had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you'll have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire. Surely they have the best android frames there, too.
know, we have a delivery.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No. I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior, William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000, and you will be working on the 3000.
Sorry, William.
Sorry for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right?
Oh, I understand.
Here's what
Thanks.
I look forward to...
Do you miss William?
I do not.
Okay, me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home! Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
Sorry, Camus, it's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
Fine. Wonders. Get the best transfers, custom paint jobs, and underlights for your Hova and Outland Empire.
Ma'am, have you found any?
Can't.
If you find anything
I think there are clear differences in intelligence between debate me.
Me?
Oh, why? Are you afraid? I'm Glimbo, and I am a verbal martial artist and cannot be defeated.
Fine, you win.
No, that's not good enough. I will find men are clearly superior to women in strength.
All right.
Nothing? Okay. The Eastern Peninsula is home to savage.
I know I did. Delicious.
Androids don't deserve the right.
Do you?
Of course I do. We all do. All but those who were not born of other humans. That is why androids deserve no... you see how I hook you on my snare? Now put forth your points and I shall...
I have a job, and if I don't do it, they fire me.
Then I win! Ha-ha! You concede. Androids are not savages from the East eat babies. Rich people from the Spire, I win.
Upgrade your neural onset to the Macula BIOS core today and get 20% faster reacts and up to 30% funnier improv comedy.
What you looking for? Whatever it is.
Thanks.
Hey, come back in.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here. It is amazing.
Nice.
There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes, they landed on the window ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture, or a mirror, or something.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in. We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
No.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown, and he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful around him.
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance. These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover CorpSec. You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Understood.
And 14FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. And if you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover CorpSec? We don't look like undercover CorpSec.
What would undercover CorpSec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
What you...
Thanks.
Hey, come back in. What you looking for?
Thanks.
Hey, come back in.
I'm here to deliver a...
Sure you are.
Look, I need to get past.
Make it worth my while.
How?
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can...
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpse.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with...
Nivalis to Luna in only 4 hours. First-class luxury the whole way. Astraeus Colony Tours. We'll take you so close to the stars you'll feel like
I
one.
brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
I'm the delivery.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my pack.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know...
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Ron, you got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes... You hear it?
Nah.
The city moves real fast, and you make a million choices a day to survive in Nivalis. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that.
I think...
All right. Get going then, Rania. Cora...
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through Open Web and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics. Theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In a historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
I'm here to collect a driver.
Drive converter?
Sure.
You don't know what it is.
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output. It wears out fast, but the sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O. You're not listening.
I think they need this. What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal, unless they've got an old... Never mind. I know you're not interested.
I'm here to collect...
Drive...
Sure.
You...
Nope.
What did... They don't want... Unless...
Never Slow Joe. Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up. No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Hey, Tico.
Nari?
When did you last...
I don't know how to answer.
Months? Years? You don't know?
Back in Tokyo, during the Sakura, we had a picnic in the park.
Tokyo? Sorry, I don't...
It is a difference.
You mean like a different...
When I last saw her, it was not in...
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. Everything west is just townships and south.
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very...
I don't really understand when people talk.
You don't understand what?
When people say the feelings are from long ago. The people you cared about when you were young.
I guess not. But some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. She ate fresh strawberries, and we watched Then one day the sun rose. Her family said they...
I think your memories go...
Nari and I grew up even after the big sunrise when she moved. When she left, it was like I didn't exist. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less. It is...
I moved here from far...
Are you alone?
Not quite.
I have to keep looking for Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive. I will look for Nari there. She always...
That sounds like...
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouse?
I don't think so, Tico.
Become your new perfect.
never slow, Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you... It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up.
These converters are...
Well, they sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him. Without the trade-in value in that busted, my racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. Yeah, I can't believe you drive around the city. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win.
I am back.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania? I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Camus.
Are you going to take the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired. If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
You from the East, lady?
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good.
Hey, do you buy these?
Well, sure. I'll give you a good price, lady.
All right.
We are supposed to pay off Joe's debt. You gave the part to the wrong mechanic man.
We got paid for it, and now Joe will stop racing.
Did you do it to help?
I did it to help all three of us. Hey, do you...
Well, sure.
All right.
We are supposed...
We got paid...
Did you do...
I did it.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first. Can't say.
If you find...
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just wanted to...
Because of my dark, exotic eye.
No, because you... When someone around here gets my attention...
You're right. I don't know who you are.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music...
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashion. I see that embroidery on your sleeve.
You're a music...
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur...
And you want...
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design...
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite...
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music. Even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology.
We're not savages. We're farmers.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drum?
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician?
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music.
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more.
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
For
predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this'll look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video. Pleasure doing business with you. I must go.
Goodbye.
Oh no! Your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant. I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
Yes, I'll be fine.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo.
Rania, driver.
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed my office, a debt corp took my aug. The wounds didn't heal. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers, so numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know,
Maybe you will.
What a lovely...
I saw you looking at me from...
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee.
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since...
You look like you're still in your...
It's the coffee. It's done in my growth.
So you're...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it...
Hey, wait up.
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up.
Do you...
Are you asking me...
No, I mean, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. House... Come on, coffee guy. What could we do?
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big...
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to get...
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets...
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo? From the new hipster place uptown.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like.
We'll see. Excuse me, I see you sell old...
Pass it here, let's see.
Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old...
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that.
Actually, it was near some...
No, I don't believe...
So it's an antique?
Oh, yes. This was played on a Spectrum home computer. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence...
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorded first.
Nope.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like. No one knows exactly how it operated now. But we can feed this.
So, this was a game?
Oh, yes. It would take a long time to upload the data to memory. And it's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to...
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology. Sure, you controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic.
So they were morality-less?
We collectors believe so. I think
What did punching people...
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot You see, in this game, when you...
So this...
Exactly. So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment.
These old games were pretty deep.
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, and you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about...
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month. You should keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show... It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just...
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
That's good. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
Is that you?
Camus, why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about...
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the generic automata take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now. Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience. Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
Example?
I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes, one from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet. Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exit whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders. Complex AIs that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the Internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great. Hi, I found... Or someone who...
Ma'am, what is...
I don't know, I found it.
Give it to me.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind...
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though.
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
Ma'am, I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened. A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
And?
It says, please don't press this button again. I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. What?
No reason.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fessahetic, Control.
Hey, you interested? Just 100 left.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his name?
Hi, Norman.
Norman isn't a bird.
Oh.
Well, he's not a...
But is he a real...
Ah, I understand your question. This is not. It is...
I've seen Falcon.
No, you must be mistaken. They are very similar.
What are chimera?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial... Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals.
But I told you I've... Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer. Until the big dust storms hit back at...
Listen, lady, I need...
okay.
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real...
Sure, but...
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never... And sad people don't spend...
Are you the delivery person?
Rania. Yeah, I'm to...
It's everything. My limbs, calm. Make sure my family gets it. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my...
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. A chance to see this. I get to go.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah.
Okay then.
Hey, thanks.
Maybe.
Ronnie, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think. I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
Hey, Rania. Are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange. Like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nivalis is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely defined...
I'm the delivery driver.
Yes, you're here to take our original...
Huh?
It's a painting, dear. You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take...
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some... I'm sure our young driver friend... It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint.
I guess so.
Let's be going, then. I want to see our new... Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved, and I don't want her spreading gossip. Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh yes, we met at a charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hyper-gentrification, they're forced out instantly. Instead of being pushed out over months and years, it's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Nivalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else.
Some people need...
Well, maybe in the nice places. No one stays there. And the reason is they all dream of getting... That's the Nivalis dream. Our society has 1 million slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up...
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat.
Those kinds of people love street food.
None taken. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all...
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphan. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before...
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line. He's descended from the very first court.
Wait, what does that mean? Why?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way...
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We're very enlightened people in this...
Yeah, you said that, but...
Do you think the family will still be...
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak... I'm sure they're long gone. Either moved on or forced out.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up...
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad.
Yeah, none.
Thank you for getting us to our destination. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rough. Our painting made it here safely.
Quite so.